Yo, 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 yo. Give me 1 second. I have to fix this. There we go. There we go. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? What's going on, y'all? Just giving everybody some time to come in. Hopefully, you guys are having a decent Saturday. Today is going to be a darn good time. We should be A O Kizze. Did you see? There's gameplay going. I'm just gonna wait until like a couple of people join and stuff. So but today, as you can see, the topic is called Snack Attack. And look at all the goodies I got, bro. I got Halloween candy, the works. I got sun chips. I got cookies. And today, I don't know. I might just I might just, I might just decide to pig out on camera. Give me 1 second. Sending out a couple of more invites just to get people going, get people in here. But yeah, man. How's everybody's Saturday? How you guys doing? How's it hanging? How's it going? How are you guys vibing today? Let me know something. Fucking Yakuza. But um today's topic does involve things that you eat, like candy and stuff like that. The usual chocolate bars, you got your almond joy here. You got Hershey's, Snickers. You got the works, baby. I'm talking about the stuff that everybody grew up on. You know what I mean? Now, the question really is, am I actually going to sit up here and eat all this? Well, we're going to find out in about a bit. In a bit. Just giving people some time to roll in and roll through here. Making sure everything's straight. I see the gameplay is going. 1 second. But once again, I really do appreciate you guys coming to check me out whenever you have the chance and if you have the chance to do so. It means a lot to me for certain. Hopefully, it means a lot to you too because I mean to have meaningful conversations. Give me 1 second. Thank you for holding. Link. Hold on. Just getting stuff going and started. Okay. So I'm about to get started. So the main reason why this topic is called snack attack is because you see the various snacks, right? You see the suckers. You see all of this. Oh, can I put it in a better? I can't. But you see all of this, right? You see the Halloween treats and all of that. And no, I'm not gonna eat it all. This video or this stream won't be about me eating. There isn't going to be a mukbang. I'm sorry, there's just not. Um, I'm just here to tell you guys that like, or put this in your head that like most of the things that we eat or consume, like all of these sweets, they're obviously not good for you. So much, in fact, that like if you do a little digging, I know a lot of people don't bother to do any type of digging or any type of research like that, but like if you just bother to do some sort of digging, you find out that a lot of these things contain chemicals that aren't good for you. That's right. None of it's good for you, essentially. Um, they contain things that are FDA approved, and that in itself is a whole big rabbit hole. Um, hell, what I'm gonna do is probably go down a list of things that are found in these things and just like pull up a list of food dyes that are not healthy for you. But I mean, let's be real. We all grew up. We all grew up eating this shit. I grew up eating it. Like it's damn good. Like, come on. It's candy. It's something that's like childhood stuff. Like you can't just deny yourself candy. But we all know what it does to us after a while, right? Too much of something good is always bad. I don't care what anybody tells you. I don't care what you hear. Like it's proven to be factual. Too much of a good thing is always bad. And you'll probably find out at some point in this video too that like a lot of the stuff that the FDA approved is just um it's just wild. It's just wild. Like I'm gonna get right into it. Well, I'm gonna wait a couple of more minutes and get right into it. But yeah, like hold on. I'm gonna pull up a list of food dyes. List of food of food dyes. Sorry guys, it's not gonna be it's not gonna be it's not gonna be a mukbang stream. Honestly, and if you're queasy or if you're like this isn't going to be for the faint of heart here. I'm just looking up something right now. Shout out to the two folks in here. Just say, hey, don't be afraid to talk and chat. You can keep on topic or say anything you want to say. I'm here to talk to you for about an hour or two or however how long y'all want to talk. So don't be afraid to say anything. List of food dyes to avoid. Hell yeah. Let's see. We finna have some education today. Hold on a minute. I might be a little ashy. I stepped out of the shower, but that don't matter. Um, Let me see. Here's a list of 7 unhealthy synthetic dyes and food colorings to avoid and why. Now, from this list, I am seeing red 40 is a big one. I think red 40 is found in I think it's found in foods like Flamin' Hots, Crunchy Curls. I think it's also found in. I might be wrong. I'm about to go down the list. I'm about to recite some information, but it could be in Hawaiian Punch, maybe. But don't quote me on. I'm about to read this. Touted as an alternative to Red 3, Red 40 is also known as Allure Red or Food Red 17. It is a dark red powder made from petroleum and contain aluminum. Other heavy metals, and cochineal beetles. So that's funny because when because when I told someone this at my school when they came to breakfast, right? Who the fuck comes to breakfast with a big ass bag of Flamin' Hots? I mean, we used to do it at school too, but like for breakfast. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's just like who would do that? Who in a right mind would do that? And like I would tell the kids about Red 40. Like these guys are teenagers, so they can in fact do the work themselves. I told them like, yeah, contains some sort of bugs in Red 40 in food dye. You don't know? And bam. At first I thought it was an exaggeration because if you go online and try to like find it, no, yeah, it says cochineal beetles. And it's a common ingredient in red dyes. So there you have it. The list goes. I mean, there's still more here. It says a common ingredient in red dyes, most commonly used synthetic food coloring. The most commonly used synthetic food coloring in the United States. It can be found in fruit cocktail, candy, salad dressing, chocolate cake, cereal, beverages, pastries, maraschino cherries, fruit snacks, and many over-the-counter pharmaceuticals. Over-the-counter pharmaceuticals. Red 40 is in damn near everything. Damn near everything. And it says products contained in the dye are treated differently in Europe, with a required label warning that Allure Red, quote, may have an adverse effect on activity and attention in children. So you know what's funny about this? Um, my current job, I do work with children who have behavior issues and special needs, right? So it's very interesting to see that like this chemical, this food dye, and what the kids really like crave, there's a correlation to it. Yeah, that's wild. It's a correlation to it. And then you have all these known conditions, the ADHD, like it literally says right here, an adverse effect on activity in the children and attention. ADHD. So red 40 is the cause. There could definitely be a correlation between ADHD and red 40 in kids. You have these kids coming to breakfast literally with Takis, the red ones, and wolfing them down. Wolfing them down. Just wolfing them down. And it's like, dude, it's like, oh my God. Like I was sitting there just thinking about it, and I was just amazed because it was just like It's like there has to be some sort of connection. Yeah. I was just talking about it. I was just talking about Red 40, and I'm at the list of dyes. I kind of homed in on this one because I saw that Allure Red may have an adverse effect on activity and attention in children. And like I went down the list on how like it's found in cereal, beverages, pastries, maraschino cherries, fruit snacks, and many over-the-counter pharmaceuticals. So like hell, these Twizzlers these Twizzlers could damn near have that shit in them. And like I was just giving a story as to how I was watching one of my kids just eat a bag of fucking red Takis at breakfast, and he has been known to have ADHD. Can't pay attention worth the damn. And it's like, look at what you eat. It's like, look at what you eat. So there does have to be some sort of correlation. What's up, Bert? There has to be some sort of fucking correlation to mental health and food and the FDA and the hospital. Because it just said, oh shit, it says right here that many over-the-counter pharmaceuticals have that shit in it. So the question now is like, are you actually getting better based on what they prescribe to you? One. And two, is it damn, I lost my train of thought. Is there like some sort of relation? Because I think it is. Is there a bigger picture going on between the FDA, Big Pharma, and the food that they're cooking up in the United States? You gotta ask yourself this shit. And like and you think you literally sit and think like, nah, man, this is America. Like they wouldn't do anything. They want their people to prosper. They want their people to prosper. They want everybody to, be nice and healthy. Let me tell you guys something. When I saw all the ingredients and like, it was like a meme, but I actually looked the picture up myself. When I actually saw the picture of the same product of like Quaker Oats, being sold in the US versus it being sold in the UK, the UK has significantly less chemicals and ingredients in it, while we have a whole fucking novella or paragraph of shit that's in our food, and half that shit people don't even know what it is. They just know it's good. They know it hits. Oh, by the way, you want to know something funny? I was at the grocery store yesterday, and I like eating waffles for breakfast. So I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? This time I'm gonna look for the good syrup. And when I say the good syrup, I mean the actual fucking syrup. Like not the high fructose corn syrup water that they give. And you know what? When I found it, you wanna know how much that shit was? $9.99.
Yep. Nigga, it is hard to find fucking syrup. That's why I don't eat pancakes and waffles no more.
$9.99. And when I saw it was at Tony's, and when I saw it, I'm like, damn. But this is an opportunity for me to have some damn good syrup. So you know what? I'm not living with nobody, or I'm not taking care of nobody. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy that shit. I'm gonna buy that shit. But like, That's another thing too, bro. To eat healthy, it costs a whole lot more. At least here in America. Like, it costs a whole lot more. Why? Why? It's like why? It's like I'm a come up with a reason why I think that is. It's because they don't want you healthy. They want you to get all the other shit that gives you all these problems over time, so you can take your ass to the hospital, so they can potentially misdiagnose you, and just hold your wallet hostage
and create a new customer.
and create a new customer. This is fucking wild. Anyway, I went off on a tangent. But they go on to say that children experiencing drastic behavior changes is one of the biggest health concerns associated with Red 40. Other reported side effects include migraines, jitteriness, inability to concentrate, and upset stomach.
We deal with that on a regular.
We do deal with it on a regular. We see, like, I see it. I literally see it in all of my students, or most of my students that I work with. And most of my kids that I work with, I see it. It's a reoccurring situation that nobody's talking about. And people seriously think, or people seriously don't know why this is going on with their kid. Bro, it's in the food. It's in the food. It's in the food. Plain and simple. It's in the food. It's in the fucking food. Like, it's in the food.
And people hate it when you bring that type of shit up. It's like, especially, oh man, especially when people be like offering you some stuff, man. Like, I got kids at work all the time that offer me they Takis, they Butterfingers, Kit Kats, and all that stuff. And I be like, I can't do it.
Be like, nope, I can't eat it.
I'm like, no, you guys enjoy it. This is y'all lunch.
Bruh.
Not to sound like a dickhead about it, but I just be like, yo.
But I mean, look,
you guys have at it. You deserve it.
And I'm not finna sit up here and say that like all the shit is bad for you, because look, I still eat cookies. Right. So we all got our vices. I can't bring myself to eat any of this anymore. You know, all this candy is damn good candy. At least I would have thought so back then. But like, I can't bring myself to eat all that no more. I just can't. And a part of that is probably because, yes, I did catch COVID back then. And when I got over it, my taste buds and my senses was just like real sensitive to the point I could taste the actual chemicals and ingredients in most of that shit, which is why I don't drink Simplies anymore. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I was devastated and demoralized to find out I was tasting shit so differently. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? It got to the point where it's like I had nachos that I would order from like my favorite restaurant, my dude, and it tasted so fucking bad, or it tasted so different that I could taste everything wrong with it. I got up from my room, went to my back door, and chucked them motherfuckers over the balcony.
Oh.
Chucked them over the balcony. Chucked them clean over the balcony. I was done. I was just like, this is wild. That was kind of probably, I was already on my way to not, or like getting rid of soda, but like that was one of the things that was just like, it's time for a change. But we gonna go down the list. Yellow 5.
Yeah, I see that in a lot of shit,
It says one of the most controversial of the synthetic food dyes. Yellow 5 or tartrazine is the low-cost coal tar derived food dye version of beta carotene. It has been linked to multiple health conditions like hyperactivity in children. Man, it's starting to dawn on me that half the kids I have that I work with
and it's
probably
hard.
eat all this shit.
And it's hard to escape a lot of that shit, man.
They make it hard. They don't make it easy.
Like the closest you can get to having some natural shit is if you actually have to concoct it yourself.
Facts. And it says hyperactivity in children, severe allergic reactions and rashes, nausea, headaches, and asthma, among others. This connection has led to Yellow 5 being banned in Norway and Austria. But it's not banned here. But it's not banned here.
Business,
while the UK government asks companies to voluntarily remove it from their products. This has not stopped the dye from being added to a wide range of consumables in the US, like cereals, puddings, frozen desserts, bread, cake mixes, condiments, beverages, chips, snacks, medications.
What the fuck?
And pet foods. Oh my fucking God. Medications. So that little possibility that I was like teetering on and tiptoeing on, like doing this with, as far as like making like a correlation between Big Pharma and the FDA. That shit is wild. And it's literally in everything. Shit, the Cool Ranch Doritos probably. The Cool Ranch Doritos.
I'm gonna be sad, bro.
A lot of people gonna be sad. I tell you, there's only one view in this motherfucker. You rewatch this video. Y'all finna get hit with a ton of information. Y'all gonna be uncomfortable. You might want to turn the video off. Let me see. Is this yellow 6 here?
Yeah, yellow 5 and 6.
Though it is primarily labeled as yellow 6 in the US, this dye actually provides an orange color. Some of its other names include sunset yellow, monazol, and orange yellow, S. This dye is banned in Norway, Finland, and Sweden.
Wow.
And required to be labeled in the EU. It's been linked to adrenal and kidney cancer, diarrhea, vomiting, swelling of the skin, migraines, and worsening of asthma symptoms. The signature yellow-orange of the dye has found its way into foods like boxed macaroni and cheese, chips, bakery goods, cereal, beverages, dessert powders, candies, gelatin, desserts, sausage, and some pharmaceutical drugs. For those who normally avoid foods that come in boxes and bags, yellow 6 can also be found in preserved fruits, so check labels carefully. Pretty color, sweet tasting, the kids will take their multivitamins. Yeah, because think about children's medicine. Yeah, you're right.
Pretty colors. Look at the colors.
Blue one. Blue one or brilliant blue is more commonly used of the two blue food dyes approved for the use in the U.S. and frequently partners with tartrazine yellow 5 for artificially colored green items. Like many of the other synthetic dyes, blue one was originally derived from coal tar. Wow. Although now coal tar is derived from coal tar.
Wow.
although now it is oil-based. Brilliant blue food stuff like candies, ice cream, liquors, and others are easily spotted. Although canned peas, soup packets, and mouthwashes contain the color. Blue one is not as controversial as some of the other synthetic food dyes, but it has been suggested that it causes kidney tumors in mice and hypersensitivity reactions. So it's not terrible, but it's still on the list. Some mouthwashes too. I kind of don't use mouthwash. I can't use it.
There is a natural mouthwash, which is hydrogen peroxide, baking soda,
Right,
lemon.
right. It's bad enough I don't use fluoride toothpaste.
Yeah.
I don't. If I can help it, I won't use it.
I don't use it. I should stay fluoride free.
Because I mean, we've heard what fluoride does
To the brain.
to the brain. So it is a cruel world out there, ladies and gentlemen. A cruel, cruel
The cold world.
world. Exactly. What's the difference between Blue 2 and Blue 1? Let me see. Blue 2 is also known as it sucks because I need mouthwash. But you said natural mouthwash is like hydrogen peroxide, right?
Yep. Hydrogen peroxide, baking soda.
I might want to try that. I ain't even gonna cap to you.
With peroxide, you just gargle it.
I think I'm gonna try that. I think I'm gonna try it. I think I'm gonna definitely get that shit a go. Hold on a minute. There we go. But let's look at Blue 2. Blue 2 is also known as indigotine. That's a fancy ass name.
Wow, it is.
Indigotin or indigo carmine. Most of those names reference Blue 2's origin as a synthetic version of actual plant-based textile dye and color of the rainbow, indigo. The synthetic form of indigo is derived from coal tar or petroleum. In addition to coloring blue jeans, the 20,000 tons of Blue 2 produced every year can be found in colored beverages, candies, pet food, pharmaceuticals. It's linked to brain tumors in male rats, asthma, skin rashes, and mild to severe allergic reactions. Blue 2 is also used to highlight issues in the urinary tract, coloring urine blue and making leaks apparent. This practice has been dangerous. Blood pressure increases in some people. Indigo carmine has been banned as a food dye in Norway, Belgium, Australia, Sweden, and Switzerland, France, Germany, and Great Britain. But yeah, it's legal here. It's legal here. Caramel coloring. But I just want to say, like, it's fucking wild that we all grew up eating all this shit and had no fucking clue. Our parents didn't even know. Because they grew up eating that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, side note. You know that movie They Cloned Tyrone?
Yeah.
How they was saying it was in the food too?
Yeah.
That shit's wild. And they also recently, like what? I think it was like this month of 2023? Or no, it was this past summer. They found labs in Cali that had a bunch of human DNA blood samples, a lot of pathogens, a lot of viruses, and COVID-19. And it was just like, where did this inconspicuous ass lab pop up from? So They clone Tyrone too?
It also reminds me of the games I be playing.
Bro, there are messages in movies and video games all through and through. And people just think it's for the sake of entertainment. People think it's for the sake of entertainment. You know what's fucking heartbreaking though? I've had a kid lose his shit and in literal tears when we asked him what's going on or why is he acting this way. The man in tears literally was just like, I can't control myself.
Wow.
That shit is wild. And it comes from I wish I could show people this list. It comes from this. It comes from all of this. I literally have this article up. It comes from comes from this shit.
I can pull it up for you.
Yeah. It's like it is fucking insane.
No.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Shit.
Oh. Very nice. Oh yeah. It comes from this fuck ass article. Like a whole lot of this shit. Like I know it's Saturday and it's fun time for most of y'all, but this video will be up for y'all to refer to, and I will definitely be saying that I dropped a video based on this shit. Cause more of this shit's just gonna come out. More of it's gonna come out. And I'm gonna refer y'all to everything that I talked about because this shit needs to be talked about. And the more people know, the more they're aware. And the more that we can potentially change this shit. So I don't care if anybody's watching it right now. I'm as long as it gets out there. Because I know y'all watch my shit. Anywho, we're moving right down the list. Caramel coloring. Caramel coloring is not a synthetic food dye in the strictest sense, but seeing it listed as an ingredient should still give you pause. Most of the caramel coloring or caramel coloring is found in select sodas. Oh wow. Baked goods, chocolate items, candies, and protein bars. It's made by treating sugar with ammonia? Huh?
Excuse me?
Really?
Oh my fucking.
Treating sugar with ammonia? It does say ammonia. Like, I'm pretty sure that shit says ammonia. Okay, yeah, it does say ammonia. Needless to say, this can have a carcinogenic effect on those who consume it. Caramel coloring is linked to cancer in animals. And the state of California requires cancer warning labels on products with more than 30 micrograms of caramel coloring in a day. In addition to that, caramel coloring can be sourced from lactose, barley, or wheat. North American and European caramel coloring are derived from wheat or corn, highly processed. But that coloring is thought to be gluten-free. It's getting real spooky, bruh.
Halloween was supposed to be over.
What the fuck? But as you can see, it's still here with all the candy. You got everybody ingesting this shit that potentially has all this shit in it. And it's like, I mean, hey, it used to be cool. It used to be cool, but as you get older and you wonder why you have all these aches and feelings and migraines and all that shit, bruh, I'm sorry to tell y'all, it's in the food. It's in our food. It is in our fucking food. And it's unfortunately a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle at this point. Moving right along though. I mean, I probably skipped some of these. Like Red 3. Alternatives abound. We've become accustomed to food designed to delight the senses, which is true. And many companies provide that with the cheapest means possible. That is also true. The recent push to eliminate artificial colors has shown that most food colors can be achieved through other means like turmeric, beets, blueberry juice, or spirulina. Hey, I ain't gonna cap to you. I have not had blueberry juice. I kind of want to try it. Turmeric is pretty good. Turmeric is damn good. I like turmeric. What we talking about? Oh man, you came here. You actually came on a damn good day. We're talking about all the nice, decent food dyes added to all our foods. And then we have Halloween candy because people thought that I was actually going to sit up here and eat all this shit when I'm actually not. I'm just dropping facts today. I'm dropping mad facts today. This is what I do every Saturday. I come up here with a different topic and you get to see my beautiful face. But yeah, I just went down the list of Red 40 and that was kind of a shocker because once again, it's not even a shocker. I work with kids who have behavior issues and special needs. Half of them can't sit their asses down and can't focus, right? Half of them have ADHD. And then you sit down and you wonder why they are the way they are. But like when they come to breakfast with big ass bags of fucking Flamin' Hots and Doritos and shit, drinking all this shit that has the food dye in it, you find out it's linked to ADHD. Red 40. You heard about the fetus flavor they add in the food? Nope.
Fetus flavor?
You'll have to definitely key me in on that. Oh damn, where all 5 of y'all come from? What's going on, y'all?
Sinister.
What's up, son? Got a few minutes. All right, cool. I appreciate it, but like me working with kids and seeing what they eat and just sitting here thinking like, God damn, like I could reread the Red 40 thing. What's going on? I could reread the Red 40 thing because I work with these kids and I'm avidly seeing it. It's wild, and it's like wild to see because it's in my face. Like it literally says, where is it at? Products contained in the dye are treated differently in Europe, blah, 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 and may have an adverse effect on activity and attention in children. Children experiencing drastic behavior changes and one of the biggest health concerns associated with Red 40. Bro, I work with these kids. I avidly work with these kids. So there is a correlation. There is a correlation between big pharma, FDA, and food. It is. They're all working together. And from what I think, people don't care about foods anymore. Just as long as it tastes good. That's all that is. But when you're trying to avidly work out and when you're trying to avidly be healthy, I mean, they just be like, well, I'll survive. Not in the long run. Not in the long run. These things are avidly designed to literally fuck you up the longer you ingest them. and then you're gonna run to the hospital, and they're gonna diagnose you with the same chemicals that this shit got in it, and just be like, all right, that'll be so and so dose. Industrial foods, right? Well, I mean, a lot of the shit you can look up or Google. Bill would ban aborted fetuses of food. They all work together. Of course, they all work together. But like, I decided to talk about this shit today because like, niggas need to see. Niggas need to feel. Niggas need to realize it. And honestly, bro, some candies are good. Some I haven't grown out of, but I'm avidly fighting to stay away from. Natural grown foods are where it's at. That's even becoming harder to do though. Farm grown or your own. Yeah, it's becoming hard to do. It's just becoming hard to do. Probably the most disturbing on this list though has to be between red 40 and probably yellow 5 and 6. The alternative kinds of candy just don't hit the same. I mean, it's probably because it's off-brand and it still has the same shit in it. It's just made by a different company.
I don't get what people be like, yo, alternate kinds don't hit the same. You want to know why they don't hit the same? It's because of the name. Like, say for instance, we eat Kellogg Pop-Tarts and shit.
Facts.
And then you go to Dollar Tree and get those them other Pop-Tarts.
Barts.
Right, Bop Barts. Now what if fucking on the box it didn't say fucking Dollar Tree brand. And this shit said Kellogg. Y'all like, oh shit, Kellogg's, and this shit gonna hit just the same.
You wanna know what I've realized and what I what I actually like realized? The older I got, some of my typical foods that be smacking as a kid and would always smack as a kid don't be smacking no more. And then I'll just be like, what the fuck going on? And niggas just be thinking, oh, they probably getting lazy. Nah. Bro, resources over time run out. So they gotta find other shit. So when you taste that slight difference in some shit, it's literally it. Bird over there looking pressed like he playing trials.
I'm playing like a dragon.
Bro, you should have been here for the last live stream we did. That man was going through it in Street Fighter 6. Don't worry, I was going through it too. In that fuck ass team battle we did. He said, you heard about WEF? A lot of celebrities are pushing insects for proteins, which cause concern.
With those I forgot what they are, but they add like a red color, a carmine color.
Mm-hmm. Bill Gates is #1 farm owner right now. He's trying to shut them down. But it's a huge infinity loop with the food and pharma. Yep. Also, lab grown meat is a fucking sham. I looked into that. I looked into all of that. There will absolutely be no way of me eating lab grown meat. Solely because of where it's from. I could pull that article up for y'all right now since we are talking about snack attacks and food and shit. But you know what? I want to open the floor to y'all. What's some of the guilty pleasure foods that y'all indulge in? I got cookies. I can't stay away from cookies.
Man, give me a good cookie and ice cream combo, man. I'm going to fucking town, man.
I can't stay away from these motherfuckers. I've eliminated each and every fucking, I've eliminated each and every other sweet thing, but just these. And cheesecake. But I don't have access to cheesecake like that. But these, yeah. Cookies and chips. Man, chips all day. Yeah. Same. Fudge stripes and ice cream. I realized I hate cake as I got older. Yeah. Hell yeah, I went back to the store and I got them. Right after I got done working out today. Oh, yeah, no, it wasn't a joke. Those were buy one, get one free. Those were buy one, get one free. I'm like, dude, I left them in a fucking Uber. So, no, those fudge stripes were fucking fantastic. I grew out of ice cream, though. The last time I had ice cream, it didn't slap. And that was regular French vanilla ice cream. It didn't smack for me. I actually grew out of milk, too. I can't I can't. Well, it's not that I can't drink milk. It's just that I won't anymore. You had organic ice cream? No.
Organic ice cream do slap, bro.
Fudge Stripes and the iced oatmeal cookies. Those are good too. Almond milk is where it's at. I tried almond milk and oat milk. Both not bad alternatives. He said, "Real talk, Bill Gates has done good or done more bad." Thoughts, bro? Do y'all realize? Do y'all realize that Bill Gates is tied to like what's that shit? Is it called Planned Parenthood? It's not called Planned Parenthood. His parents has an interesting background, but it all screams back to population control when it boils down to him and his family. Bill Gates is the devil. Yep, Bill Gates doesn't even let his kids use computers. That is fucking ironic. Yes.
What?
Social engineering. Yes. Make it own nut juice, bird and fluff. Yeah, I'm not finna lie. Fluff is definite. Both of these guys have actually gotten real crafty as far as like making bread, making their own almond milk, making their own peanut butter.
Oat milk, cashew milk, made my own Hawaiian bread.
Yeah, the shit's goated. Shit's goated. Man perfected social engineering. Bill Gates is the guy who gives you the antidote while he's been poisoning you. Then you find out the antidote needs an antidote.
It's like they sell you the problem. No, they create the problem to sell you the solution.
Yeah, they create the problem to sell you the solution, bro. It's fucking wild. Oh, the truth about regular milk, though, I'm so glad I grew out of it. Basically, the whole thing about milk giving you strong bones, that's a fucking sham. It don't do shit for you. Organic milk is expensive but good. I haven't tried it. It's a fucking sham. It's been proven scientifically that it doesn't do shit for you, but bloat you and make your bones brittle. So it's actually doing the fucking opposite for you.
I'm still paying for that milk shit.
Are you?
My gut health is fucked.
Wow.
All I did grow up, like school lunch, I used to have
milk,
bro.
Milk.
And imagine being constipated on a constant basis because you drunk all the milk, but you too afraid to take a shit in the boys' bathroom.
That's wild,
bro. And I had the janitors like, it was a Hispanic. Show the Hispanic dude, fucking janitor in the lunchroom. You're gonna get beak. If you keep drinking milk, you'll get beak. And I was in that bitch. Boy.
Yo, it was not a lie. You can get rid of this. Well, I can keep it up there. I'll keep it up there. You said Elon Musk is just like Bill Gates. You study this family, but Bill Gates released genetically modified mosquitoes. And he still is, by the way. And a malaria outbreak happened in the areas it was released. Yeah. Why do you think there are more lactose people nowadays? Milk broke my bones. Ha ha ha, I got immune to milk. Hush, Sin. Sin always saying some shit. Just like antacids, when you have heartburn, you're actually supposed to intake more acid like ACV because that's what your stomach is made of. Absolutely. Absolutely. Milk makes my stomach churn. I actually grew out of drinking regular milk. Bro, I used to have milk with my fucking... I used to have milk with my pancakes, my fucking waffles. I used to drink milk with my cookies, bro. I grew the fuck out of that shit. And I grew out of it. Now I barely drink almond milk or oat milk. I barely drink almond or oat milk. I don't know. I don't know. I stopped drinking milk in high school. I can't stand the taste. Because if you drink too much milk, your body does the reverse. Instead of absorbing calcium from the milk, it does the reverse. Yeah?
Especially since you're not drinking the milk from your source.
That is also another fucking thing.
You drinking cow's milk. Where your mama milk at? We think our mother's milk tastes like shit. But we're so used to drinking cow's milk.
You said try pea milk. Huh. What are the benefits to pea milk? That's a new one. Educate my ass. I'm down to try some. Real talk, you know. Wouldn't hurt.
I want to get some Brazilian breast milk.
Shut You still have the website up. LOL. I know. I'm thinking about going to another one, actually.
Very well, if you hit the I.
The who?
The site, it says site.
Where?
And the sources.
Ah. Oh. Okay, that's nice. All right. My last sentence sound Mojo Jojo and Kamala Harris. Fuck Kamala Harris. I ain't even gonna lie, but I ain't here to slander nobody. Okay, I'm just here to talk about food. Y'all thought I was gonna be chowing on some mukbang, having a fun ass time eating this Halloween candy, bro. Do you understand that one fucking Snickers contains like how much sugar? I kind of want to say 50 grams, but that might be an over exaggeration. But I looked at like some of the back of these chocolate bars, bro. Like Kit Kat bars, they had the calorie facts on there. That shit is over 250 calories. 250 calories. 8 proteins, low carbs, and low sugar, but the flavor is supreme. It's like a natural smoothie. Yeah, as I'm getting older, bro, I'm becoming more health conscious. And my body's thanking me for it because now when I wake up, I have all the energy I need to get shit done. Okay, last question. Do you think if Mojo Jojo could pull off his BS without the... That's not even a question, Mr. Gachinga. You're going to need to get your asses on. Let's look up this other list of 12 common food additives. Should you avoid them? Nah, that sounds boring because, like, the question is, oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait. Go ahead and hit that. Hit that.
Yeah. It says, oh,
You're fine.
Monosodium glutamate. MSG?
Yep.
The shit that's found in Chinese food?
Yes, sir. I can't lie.
All right, Prime.
Slap when you didn't eat them in a while. Man, I got sick eating them bitches the last time I had them. I was pissed. And Doritos was my favorite chip.
I felt very weird eating them. The last time I tried to eat them, it didn't feel right. I can't, yeah. Bro, okay. So monosodium glutamate, MSG. Monosodium glutamate, I'm gonna just say MSG, goddammit, is a common food additive used to intensify and enhance the flavor of savory dishes. It is found in a variety of processed foods like frozen dinners. I didn't know that. Salty snacks and canned soups. It is also often added to foods at restaurants and fast food places. You know that horchata, the famous Hispanic drink, came from Africans? Rice water. It's literally rice water, right? Like, I believe it's rice water. Hey, it's rice water.
Rice water. That's the message.
So no, he said horchata. Yeah, I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. MSG has been a subject of heated controversy since the 1969 study of mice found that large amounts caused harmful neurological effects and impaired growth and development. However, this additive is likely to have little to no effect on human brain health, as it is unable to cross the blood-brain barrier. MSG consumption, damn, I can't read word shit, has also been associated with weight gain, and metabolic syndrome in some observational studies, although other research has found no association. That being said, some people do have a sensitivity to MSG and may experience symptoms like headaches, sweating, and numbness after eating a large amount. Is that why a fat person sweats after they get done eating? That's wild as fuck. And the reason people got rice because we traded them in the past when Africa was huge. Yeah, I believe that. That being said, no, I read that. In one study, 61 people who reported being MSG sensitive were given either 5 grams of MSG or placebo. Interestingly, 36% experienced an adverse reaction to MSG, while only 25% reported a reaction to the placebo. If you experience any negative effects after consuming MSG, it's best to keep it out of your diet. I want to know what, because I know MSG sounds like a submachine gun. It does. But no, it makes a lot of sense if that shit is like in restaurant foods, because I heard that it's in Chinese food.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in Chinese food. Like a lot of it. Artificial food coloring. Oh, Red 3. We talked about Red 3. Thyroid tumors, though? Holy shit.
Thyroid.
It has been shown to increase the risk of thyroid tumors in some animal studies. Oh. Bro, funny ass fact. I watched a rabbit. This was a video. I watched a rabbit get fed or like get placed in front of a hamburger, right? And like a plate of fucking like greens and shit. Not even a hamburger. It was processed greens. It was like a salad.
Yeah.
And like naturally grown like greens and shit. The rabbit immediately went towards the naturally grown shit. Animals know what the fuck the deal is. Animals know. Animals know what's processed and what's not. And if they don't know, you want to know what happens? They fucking die. They die. They die. Half the shit that I read today is harmful to animals. That's wild, bro. That should tell y'all something. If it's not natural, it's deadly. Regardless, food dyes are found primarily in processed foods, which should be eliminated in a healthy diet. Always opt for whole foods, yes, which are higher in important nutrients and naturally free of artificial food coloring. You guys do know there are natural food colorings though too, right? You find them in your fruits and veggies. Duh. Well, not duh. A lot of people wouldn't know that. Humans are so adaptable, which is mostly a good thing, but does have some major downsides, like being able to live off of poisonous foods while not dying immediately. Yes. You know what's hilarious? Y'all remember that shit that I was telling y'all about Vancouver and all the drugs and shit? Half those people off those drugs develop back issues, permanent back issues, to where they're completely hunched over. Because when they was off those drugs, they would just slouch over and shit and stand. And they just got used to doing that. So their body was just like, fuck it, this is what we are now. That's wild. Hey. It's some shit, my dude. It's some shit. It is some shit. Anadol is a spice that is used in certain food to make stuff jello. Hey, no, you wanna know what I want to pull up? List of things. What? Oh shit. I gotta work on my stream etiquette. List of things that the FDA approved. Because I remember looking up this list a long time ago, and it was wild. The FDA has approved some crazy, funny shit. It says list of things the FDA approved. This might interest y'all. Drug approval. Damn. I don't want a long ass list. I'm gonna skim this. The body be like, we are venom.
We are venom. We are many. You are one.
If I can just find this shit. Hey, wind breeze. How do you feel about FEMA, my dude? Oh, here we go. 9 disgusting things that the FDA approves. Well, that the FDA allows in your food. I'm gonna show this list, but I really want him to. FEMA is a part of the new system, of course. Of course. All right. We're gonna let this shit rip. We're gonna let this shit rip. Let's see. Insect parts. We already talked about this though. Like they're literally looking at insects to be a new source of protein. To the point as to where they're gonna start making insect patties and all that shit in restaurants.
Almost like, if y'all seen that movie Snowpiercer?
I seen that movie Snowpiercer.
And how they was they call it protein, but it's nothing but roaches.
Yeah.
Man, that shit though, bro.
Yeah. So this list starts off with insect parts, which I mean, okay. The FDA allows few foods to contain whole insects, but insect parts, that's another story. Heads, legs, and other fragments of these little pests are more commonly allowed in foods. So you do get an extra source of protein in your shit. Oh yeah, you saw the rodent poop. I'm finna get to that. He said it's good if you stir it left instead of right. Let's get to the rodent poop though. Man, consider the defect mammalian excreta. Rather polite way for the FDA to tell you there's rodent poop in your food. He said, look at the hot chocolate. Man, that's one way to get me to stop eating some of this shit. Let's see. It says fennel seeds, ginger, and mace, a spice that's similar to nutmeg, can all contain up to an average of 3 milligrams of mammal poop per pound. For sesame seeds, the limit is a smidge higher, up to an average of 5 milligrams per pound. And because the world can be a cruel place, cocoa beans can contain up to 10 milligrams of poop per pound. Oh my! Natsu, my boy, you join at the damn. You joined at a damn good time, and I'm also envious because out in Germany, y'all ain't got to eat half the shit we got to eat. Cause of what's going on. I'm just educating people about our fuck ass FDA policies and food and shit.
Our fuck ass.
Yeah, like I'm coming with the hard hitting topic. Y'all want some candy? Y'all want some Starburst? I got them. I got Twix. I got the Red 40 specials. I got gum. I got Sun Chips. I mean, Sun Chips ain't bad. They're not bad. They still contain a list of fucking ingredients on this shit, though. Like, half that shit, I don't even know what it is. And I got cookies. My drug of choice. Did you see my organic content? What did you say? I wonder if the government giving us a false sense of security with the USDA organic label. Bro, you wanna know what they told me? Because I worked at a grocery store. They told me that organic don't mean shit. It's just
something I have to put on a
right. It's just a fancy price label that they just like. There you go. So you can think. You have the illusion of thinking that your food is organic, but it's the same shit. It just costs higher because it's organic.
Mm-hmm. Yes, N-word. Yes.
Tomato Sun Chips, fire. Yes. These are, bro, I had to stop eating them. They were so good. Too much of anything good is bad. Oh, you want to try some? Go ahead and try some. Organic. But I didn't know that rat poop was like a thing. Mold, I've definitely seen mold. Mold is mentioned 33 times on its own in the FDA's handbook. That's disturbing. In some instances, a defect is listed as a combination of insects and mold, or insect damage and mold. And although mold is sometimes only considered an aesthetic defect, oh Lord, meaning it is offensive to the senses, it can also pose a potential threat to health if there is too much of it. Duh, no fucking shit. Or certain types of it in a food. That's because certain types of mold produce compounds called mycotoxins. I've seen that. I probably mispronounced the fuck out of that. Mycotoxins. There we go, mycotoxins that can make a person sick. Foods where you might find this type of mold include allspice, ground red pepper, ground paprika, cocoa beans, and green coffee beans. Top 7 germs in food that make you sick. It's getting real spooky. It's getting real spooky. Okay, not to catch you up to things, my dude. Remember when I was telling y'all that I was gonna have a mukbang and just have all the fucking junk food up here and pigging out? No, I blindsided everybody. I bamboozled everybody, unfortunately. I'm talking about how the United States food situation is fucking terrible. And I'm going down a list of things that are found in the shit that we eat in the United States. Bro, what's your favorite snack? Like, you like chips, right? What type of chips you eat? Because now, you know what I'm finna do? I'm finna do a comparison of whatever chips he says versus our version of those chips.
Hey, nigga, get these away from me.
I told you they're fucking good. I told you they were good. I told you they were good. I know they were good. You eat these?
What? Hell yeah, I love Sun Chips. I just don't snack often.
Well, he said, "Oh, I see Twitch buffer."
I just gotta be careful because of the cheese.
It does have cheese. I'm about to go buy some. Definitely go buy some.
Very careful.
But my biggest hang up is that a lot of the shit that we eat is fucking terrible for us. Meanwhile, countries like Europe and other countries have healthier alternatives. What for? Why is that like that? We know why it is. Well, most of us know why it is. Or we should know why it is. Some of the shit, once you learn about it, it keeps you up at night. It keeps you fucking up at night. Insect heads. Oh, they mentioned figs.
Yeah.
So, though the FDA allows only one defect in fig paste. Okay, not two. What's your favorite snack to eat that are like chips or candy or some shit? Take your time with your answer. Fig paste. It is noticeable for a specialty insect heads. To live science, the designation raises several questions, including where's the rest of the insect, one, and two, how are only the heads getting in? The handbook notes that up to 13 insect heads are acceptable in every 100 grams of fig paste. The heads may enter at any point before the figs are harvested. After the figs are harvested and during processing, in this case, FDA's definition of an aesthetic defect offensive to the senses seems particularly apt. Now, here's something that y'all don't know about figs. Figs eat wasps. Yeah. That's how figs are. That's what happens. Figs do eat wasps. You can look that shit up. I looked it up. I used to eat the fuck out of fig cookies. And you know which ones I'm talking about. The fig bars?
Them fig Newtons, nigga.
Them fig bars used to have me in a fucking chokehold, bro. And then when I learned what they actually was, I was like, oh, I'ma still eat these motherfuckers. But then I stopped. Fluff provided a link saying sustainablejungle.com. I'm finna click this shit. Can I click it here?
Yeah.
Let me.
You can.
I ain't want to take it. Oh. Move your hands. Let me see something. Oh, you're making it bigger. Nice. It's the USDA organic reliable. Oh, this was the organic shit. You said, oh, he said, so favorite chips. Okay. I've been having an addiction to these Final Cheetos. Ketchup cheese flavored. Ketchup cheese flavored Cheetos. I'm gonna look that shit up. Hold on. I'm gonna look this shit up. We gonna come back to this USDA shit. Trust me. Spinal Cheetos? Is that it?
Bitch.
Oh, these are the regular Cheetos. But his is ketchup cheese flavored. Yeah, short pick. I wanna see.
No, just search it up.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. We right here with it. That's funny, flavored. Well, I see them right here. These must be the ones he's talking about. Oh, that does look like French.
That nigga got on a hat, bro.
Wait, he looks like he's from Canada. Hold on a fucking minute. Wait a fucking minute. Chester got on some foreign drip. You might have to show us a picture. Like for sure. So we can see. But this shit right here though, this shit might be interesting that Fluff pulled up. Cause this is interesting. Is USDA organic reliable? Exploring the criticisms of certification. The USDA organic label, damn, I can't even fucking. Ketchup and cheese flavor sounds like fat shit. The USDA organic label can be found on the packaging of many sustainable food brands, even the hemp fabric, but does it get the SJ seal of approval? With the organic food market estimated to reach $272.18 billion by 2027, could premium prices tempt farmers, producers, and certifiers into cutting corners and doing the wrong thing? Put another way, is the USDA organic label reliable? I don't fucking think so. We take a deep dive into this organic shit. Is it trustworthy? I don't fucking think so. I personally don't think so. I don't think so. I personally think that they look at you got two fucking bananas, okay? They the same fucking bananas. They got shipped from the same spot. And just because you like how that banana looks, you put the fucking organic label on that shit. And it's like, there we go. It's now organic. That's like designer shit. That's like designer shit. That's like you got the same cotton fucking t-shirt that came from China. One costs more though because it has the designer brand on it. All right. The illusion of prices, I guess. It's trustworthy like that pointy thing that is the cure of 99.99% survival rate.
Facts.
Let me scroll down the rest of this shit. Okay, we got it. We got the table of continents here. Is the USDA organic reliable? Is the USDA organic certification process for food legit? Let's go to that. When you purchase something bearing a USDA organic seal, you can assume that the product was produced without synthetic fertilizers, pesticides, and herbicides. How would you know?
How do you know?
How would you know?
How would you know?
How the fuck would you know? How would you know? That's like I hate to put it this way.
Science.
Right. That's like Bowser saying, I didn't take your bitch. She's at home. How the fuck do I know? You've been known to take bitches.
I didn't take your bitch. She's at home. How you know she at home?
Right. How do I know she's at home? I ain't talked to her in days, nigga. We had science working on it for 40 years. Like, yeah, bud. Okay, hold on. All right. The green logo also indicates that the product is GMO free and doesn't contain prohibited chemical substances like agricultural inputs, preservatives, and additives. Purchasing certified organic products can be linked to resilient farming systems that are responsible for fewer emissions, sequester more carbon, require less energy, and produce yields equal to, if not higher than, conventional agricultural systems. That all sounds extremely positive. But how can we be sure what?
These.
Oh! I ain't seen no motherfuckers in ages.
Made of corn or oven dried. Cheese with ketchup. Hey, you wild.
I want to see the back of the motherfuckers. Cause if he buy, I'm guaranteeing if he's buying those, they more healthier than the shit that we got.
They probably crack too.
They probably crack. Not too. They probably crack. I guarantee they way more healthier than the shit that we got here. Because if you look at a Cheeto bag, when you reading through that, when you read a Cheeto bag, bro, they have list upon list of ingredients.
Penis.
Any fucking way. Let me finish this shit. That all sounds extremely positive, but how can we be sure that an organic apple truly contributes to these environmental benefits? We can't be fucking sure. I don't care what this article says. I personally think, based on what I've seen and what I've heard, I'm sticking to my guns. I can't. Let's see if I can see the back. Hey, if you can see the back, list those ingredients. You definitely be helping me out. Bro, okay, now too, there's some food dyes that are banned in your country. And I went down that list earlier. I went down that list, my dude. I went down that fucking list, but they are all welcome here. No discrimination. A melting pot of ingredients. Because the United States is a melting pot. Oh. Every farmer and producer who makes the use of USDA certified organic label must undergo an annual review and audit. Okay. These are conducted by a third party certified. But how do you know if the shit's actually organic?
You don't know.
You don't know my name. Developing. The producer of farmers. I bet I was going to a fucking farmer's market, bro. You gotta trust us, man.
Trust me.
Like, trust you. Trust you. The man that's after my wallet. The man that's sending me to the hospital. Trust me. Yeah. Trust me. I don't mean no harm to you or your folks. I just want you to have this 50-cent hamburger. By the way, National Burger Day, fuck that shit. All that shit. All those fucking burgers that they had for 50 cents at Wendy's and McDonald's. I think it was McDonald's.
Yeah, it was McDonald's and Wendy's.
That shit was wild. And I just lived my life without knowing. Apparently, like, one of my kids at school went fucking burger crazy and got like, I don't know how many. And you want to know what was wild? They said he could have as many as he wants. He ate all the motherfuckers, immediately got sick.
Damn, that's tough.
Immediately got fucking sick. Yeah, I wanted to ask if Burger Day is a thing. Burger Day is a fucking thing here. We just recently had it. But they was giving away burgers for 50 cents, my dude. Like it was 1970 or 1960s or some shit like that. They was giving away burgers for 50 cents. No, not even 50 cents. A penny. It was either 50 cent or 1 cent burgers, bro. It was one of those. Like, if they selling this shit for 1 cent, that should let you know. Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with the meat? Hey, man, free fries every day for country, which is obesity. That's the problem. The hospital called them and said they needed more clients.
Thanks.
This is factual. Nobody can tell me otherwise. But they want you to pig the fuck out. They want you to be overly indulgent so you can take your ass to the hospital. That's what the food industry, the FDA, and the hospitals all are a part of. They want your ass to, let me get rid of this shit. They want your ass to pig out. They want you to pig the fuck out. So you can take your ass to that hospital. Yeah, fat shaming is a crime. We was talking about that earlier. It's a whole thing. It's a whole fucking thing. They want people to embrace all of these body positivity movements, sure. By all means. Whatever. Imagine they took wasted burger from the garbage and rebuilt them. They probably fucking did. I'm gonna bring this shit back up real quick. I'm finna finish reading this bullshit. The producer or farmer obtains USD food certification by developing an organic system plan. Details for how the operation will comply with USDA organic standards. Implementing the plan and having it reviewed by a certified agent. Undergoing an inspection. An agent visits the farm personally to assess operations for compliance. Having a certifying agent review the inspection report. Receiving a positive decision from the certifier. Oh, the public plays a role? As mentioned earlier, it's the NOP and NOSB behind the standards and rules organization certification. Reviewed biannually. You can play a role in the certification process too. Come on, y'all. Really? These federal regulatory and advisory subsets, the USDA, not only accept public comments, they encourage them. Yeah, okay. All right. I'm gonna be honest. We really don't know. We live in a time where information is manipulated all the time, and we have no fucking idea what's going on with it. So yeah, that shit would keep me up at night because you don't really fucking know. You really don't know. You really don't know. You wanna know what's crazy about the body positivity? Even the founder of that movement realized how toxic and misleading that movement was. But carry on. Okay, how so? Well, they realized they created a fucking monster. Because I'm gonna be real with you. Like, my heaviest during COVID was 345 fucking pounds. 345 pounds. I couldn't believe it. People looked at me, was like, you 345? You don't look it. It's because I'm tall. Bruh, when I slimmed down and when I, like, you know, got kind of fit, there was a woman who was pretty heavy set, and she got upset because I told her I just wanted to be her friend and that's it. And she said, it's my loss. And proceeded to just get mad at me and yell at me and blah, blah, blah. And in the back of my head, I'm like, what did I lose, essentially? Aside from all the weight that you gain. That's fucking terrible. But it's like, I understand that you guys are embracing the whole body positivity, but nobody has to accept your shitty habits. I should not have to be subjected to your shitty eating habits. I should not be subjected to accepting what I don't want to accept. Same thing for you. I didn't I didn't see that Family Guy episode, but it's like I don't have to accept what I don't want to accept because it's a free fucking country. Ironically as that is, it's a free fucking country. I don't have to put up with that shit. I don't have to put up with it. I don't have to put up with it. And all that body positivity and the cancel culture and all that bullshit, sure. It's just people exercising what they believe and speaking their mind and doing all that bullshit. But no. You have to realize that the world doesn't owe you shit, one. And two, that you begging people to put up with your bullshit is just not, it's not reality. I wouldn't even say it's not reality. It's not factual. I can't say that either. I don't want to say it's not factual. It's not feasible. Or I wouldn't even say feasible. Feasible? Do I mean feasible? Whatever, bro. Whatever. But like, the current state of where we're heading right now is that we have an ever looming issue that's progressing to becoming worse, which is like the food shit. The food shit in this country. Bill Gates owning everything. Everything as far as like the farming property. To the point as to where he can manipulate every fucking thing here. Nobody owns stuff. So I have the right to say fuck off. It's like, bro, it's getting wild. And that lab grown meat shit, That lab grown meat shit, bro. I learned the truth of that. It's pretty fucking wild. Y'all wouldn't believe it. Y'all wouldn't even believe it. I know where it comes from. Or how they fucking or how they do it. Here we go. Here's another article. I know I'm smacking y'all upside the head with articles, but look. Am I doing this right?
Nope. God damn, you scared the fuck out of this.
My fault, bro. Where it comes from? Cells? That's partially right. But whose cells does it come from? Before we dive into that, let's look at this article. It says, what is it? In a nutshell, lab-grown meat or cultivated or cell-based meat is meat that is developed from animal cells, and grown with the help of nutrients like amino acids and massive bioreactors. This happens in a production facility that looks a lot like a brewery. When you picture it, don't think of people in white coats and hairnets peering through microscopes into petri dishes, but instead, people in white coats and hairnets wandering between giant vats. Like that's supposed to make that shit any better. When the meat is ready, when the meat is ready, companies collect it from the bioreactors and move it along the processing line. Good meat's protein looks a lot like minced chicken when extracted, said Andrew Noyes, head of global communications and public affairs at Good Meat parent, blah, blah, blah. Yo, Clingy Koala, my boy, what's going on? How you feeling? I'm just educating people and hopefully not scaring them too much. So I do shout you out for being here.
Move it.
So they're saying that lab grown meat is from animals, but I don't think so. I don't think so because I read something else. As good and dandy as that shit is, that they want it to be from animals, why not just take the meat from the animal? No. They don't want to slaughter. They don't want to slaughter animals because that's inhumane. I'm finna bring this shit up right now. Hella cells. That's what we finna do. We can butcher babies, but not animals, right? But not animals. Not animals. But they're also saying that animals or cows are emitting too much carbon. Right. They're literally trying to change the agricultural shit that's going on. So I'm about to read this to y'all, and I'm about to make this connection between lab-grown meat and this whole concept that I stumbled on. Yo, I talked to a girl who was an environmentalist. Yeah, what'd she say? Now, this shit is wild right here.
You know what they're finna say? Wikipedia is not a credible source.
Yeah, how y'all feel about Wikipedia sources?
It's not a credible source. You can't be doing that.
He said, bruh, I asked her, what's the percentage of carbon dioxide with emission to the air? They don't teach them nothing. I'm not surprised. Oh my God. I am ready to. What is the percentage of carbon dioxide we emit to the air? You wanna know? You wanna know what I think? I think the carbon that they're talking about is us. There's too many of us. It's not the animals. It's us. I'm on 65% trustworthy. What the fuck does that mean, Natsu?
Trust me, bro. 65% trust me.
Because we emit 0.001. Huh. Wikipedia is fine. Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
I think people say that Wikipedia is not a credible source because
people are able to manipulate that shit.
No, not even that, but also a lot of the truth is in there.
Sub Ocean Sub. Did you just sub? Oh, the goal. I think I'm like one goal away from like 6 subs. I think. What? I was on a roll. I kind of. You're right. I think I'm like 1 sub away from meeting my goal. Damn, I met the goal when? When did I meet the fucking goal? Well, shit, I gotta do something special. Who subbed to me? Who? Was it you? Koala, did you sub to me? Now I'm confused as fuck. Oh, fuck! Thank you! Holy fucking shit. I am completely sorry for that. Thank you for the sub, my dude. I really fucking appreciate it. I fucking appreciate it, man. I really do. Shout out to you, bro. I had to do something special now that the fucking sub was met. The sub goal was met. Yeah, I did the goal. Holy shit. Hot Chip Part 2, fuck off. I'm not, bro, if I do it, I'm not swallowing it. I'm not swallowing it. What's good, man? I'm just talking about food and shit, bro. And how unhealthy it is. But I'm gonna pull up this.
How the fuck does this even work?
I'm gonna pull up. Are you fishing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up this topic right here. Ocean, get it together, man. Yeah, I be all over the place, bro. You gotta do it again. Do it again. Mind y'all really? EJ said, what's going on? What's going on, family? I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. He says I have to do the hot chip challenge all over again.
Fuck that.
If y'all paying,
y'all better give some subs around.
Y'all better give more subs. Bro, the last time I did that, y'all seen the pictures on Facebook? And then when I had to digest the chip, I didn't even say I nearly died, but I got hot all over again. My stomach was like, my nigga, what the fuck? Who called my name? And beauty is her name. That's a damn good song, by the way. I ain't even for the front. That song is fucking fire. Sorry. This shit right here, though, hella? Okay. So, you know how they said that, like, they get their lab-grown meat from, like, an immortalized cell line, right? Or, like, cells and shit. Because I'm doing a hot chip. Are you doing a hot chip challenge? When are you doing a hot chip challenge? He said, how much we talking? I might be persuaded. Oh, wow. Pocky is like 20 minutes of ugly man crying when it's okay. Stomach was having a vendetta. Yeah, hell yeah. It was an apocalypse in that bitch at 11 o'clock at night. Okay, so remember when they said that like lab grown meat is from like cells from animals and shit, and they have like the fucking vats and shit. So I want to make this connection, okay? I'm finna read this to y'all. Hella is an immortalized cell line used in scientific research. It is the oldest human cell line and one of the most commonly used. Think about that. The most commonly used. The line is derived from cervical cancer cells taken on February 8, 1951 from Henrietta Lacks, a 31-year-old African-American mother of 5 who died of cancer on October 4th, 1951, and after whom they named. The cell line is durable and prolific. allowing it to be used extensively in scientific studies. So basically, this woman had cervical cancer, and apparently the cancer spread throughout her body, and she died from it. And these niggas decided to just be like, this is strange. This all happened from cervical cancer. We're going to pick this bitch up and preserve her body. Immortalize that bitch's cells. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. So, the cells from Lax's cancerous cervical tumor were taken without her knowledge, which was common practice in the United States at the time. Cell biologist George Otto Gay found that they could be kept alive and developed the cell line. Previously, cells cultured from human cells would survive only a few days, but cells from Lax's tumor behave differently. I'm going to read that again. Previously, cells cultured from other human cells would survive for only a few days, but cells from Lax's tumors behave differently. That's why they decided, we're going to work on this shit. He said, by the way, it's legal. What's going on, Magic Luchador? By the way, it's legal in the U.S. to sell lab-grown meat as regular meat commercially since 1998. I did a 20-page report talking about cloning and MGS1 and how cloning has gone back and forth in legal. That's pretty fucking interesting. So, I bring this shit up because, like, those cells were cancer. Those are cancer cells that behave differently, and because they behave differently, they decided to just like, take them. What if the lab-grown meat shit are just hella cells? You know, like how processed meats, if you eat too many of them or if you eat too much of it, you naturally develop cancer? What if the newest lab-grown meat that's being made from hella cells are being put on shelves just to give you cancer faster when you eat them? Who's to say what they're doing? Who's to say what they're doing? I just want y'all to think about that shit. I just want y'all to think about that. Cause it was on their hold on, what is this link? The Mythology of Hella Explained. Oh, I know this. I know this whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much like hell. It's getting spooky. Yeah.
Spooky.
It is getting spooky. It is getting fucking spooky. Can't get away from processing. A slice of ham is 20 pigs. 20 pigs sold, my dude. Just cook your own food. Yeah. Yeah. Shit, if I can have my own farm, I would.
Pigs.
If I can have pigs sold. He said 20 pig souls. It's like Dr. Frankenstein or like a mad scientist just stitched them niggas up together. Which is kind of like wild because the common meat you find in grocery stores, you don't know where that shit's coming from. You don't. Damn. And that just made me think. I had 2 burgers last night that I cooked. I don't know where that meat came from.
Mystery meat.
It's mystery meat. Now I'm finna go home and look at the 2 other patties that I got in my refrigerator that I got for $5. And it's like, where did shit come from, bro?
I had the kids dying at work with that shit. They were eating the chicken and stuff. I was like, oh man, I'm eating that mystery meat. They're like, Angry Bird, come on, man. Like, damn, it's bad enough I don't like this shit.
It's like, bro, like, even the meat, like, has food coloring in it to make it look a certain way. I eat salmon. I like salmon a lot. Salmon is fucking great. But even that has food coloring in it. You just can't get away from it. You can't fucking get away from it. It's literally everywhere. You try to live your life healthy. You try to live a virtuous life because after a while you learn about all the bullshit that you was doing was bullshit. And then you try to live right and all of a sudden you drop dead. How? Because the shit that you was eating that you thought was healthy wasn't fucking healthy. And now it's done, rip. Red food coloring is buck. You want me to go back to the list? It sounds like you want me to go back to that list. Oh, we cover red 40, my dude. It's bugs from Mexico. It's all salmon is therefore Mexican. Hell no. Yeah, it's from a beetle. It's from a beetle, but yeah, I covered the red 40 thing earlier in stream. Yeah, red food coloring, blue food coloring, and yellow food coloring is just not the fucking move. It's just not the move. And then I'm hearing about this lab grown meat shit and how that can contain hella cells, and they think that it's just cells from like animals and shit. Strawberry flavoring is beaver anus. Yep. Bro. I know some. Let's talk about hot dogs. Let's talk about hot dogs. Let's talk about the infamous glizzy. No, we finna talk about the infamous glizzy. Nope. I'm going there. I'm fucking going there. This is my stream. This is brine time. This ain't Birdhouse Brawl. No. I'm going there. Do y'all know I request a sparring match in the middle of the street right now? All right. Let me know what street you at. I might accommodate you. Head ass. But did you guys know that all hot dogs contain 2% of human DNA in them?
Nigga, what?
I'm gonna look this shit up. Snoop Dogg learned that shit. Snoop Dogg learned that shit and was like, no. He was like, absolutely fucking not. He was like, nope.
You might as well be sucking dick.
He was like, I'm finna fucking design my own hot dog, motherfucker. All hot dogs are cursed meat except Chicago Vienna sausage because that shit is good. Nah, I think I know a better hot dog spot. Shout out to Hot Dog Box, bro. God. I'm sorry. That spot is fucking fantastic. He said, huh? What did you say? Bro. I'm finna look it up. I'm finna look this shit up on Google. I'm finna Google this shit. I'm finna Google it. Let me move the mic out the way so I can type a little faster. Hot dogs. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. That dance used to always fucking get me, and they was getting that shit. DNA. Bro, people aren't allergic to chocolate. They're allergic to the bugs in the chocolate. Yeah. Maybe.
What?
Maybe.
Yeah, get some actual German chocolate.
Oh, use duck. Oh yeah, that's right. Report has stunning revelations for contents of hot dogs. I'm finna show you all this. What? You ugly bitch, what is this? This is an article? This is a part of this?
It's the same shit.
Oh, should I play the video for them?
Fuck no.
I don't want to listen to her talk. Move aside, Nancy. Behind Memorial Day and Labor Day, about 7 billion hot dogs will be consumed in the U.S. And on the 4th of July, more than 150 million hot dogs will be consumed alone. Yeah. And hell in the glizzies. I forgot. I forgot the soundboard was just there. America's 120-year-old love affair with hot dogs extends from ballparks to backyards to the White House. A new report, however, adds extra meaning to the phrase, you don't know what. What? Wait a fucking minute. You don't want to know how the sausage gets made. Let me see. Here we go. I'm finna highlight this shit for y'all too. It says the company analyzed 345 hot dogs and sausage products from 75 brands and 10 retailers and said they found human DNA in 2% of the samples and 2/3 of the vegetarian samples. Human DNA.
Hey, I got rainbow.
Human DNA. Yeah, I said that. Additionally, 10% of all vegetarian products appeared to contain meat.
Soy dogs are people.
Look at this shit. 10% of all vegetarian products. So niggas who think that they were just vegetarian, getting vegetarian products, was eating meat anyway.
You was still eating the meat. You was still at Arby's. You thought you was at Sweet Green, bitch. You was at Arby's.
Oh my god. Despite some of the shocking findings, Clear Food reports there are a number of hot dog manufacturers, large and small, that are producing high quality hot dogs with integrity. Yeah, okay.
What integrity?
Right. Butterball, McCormick, Eckridge, and Hebrew National were among the major brands that received top scores from Clear Foods. Gardein was a top specialty, or they trying to cover up the fact that they just said this shit. 2% of human DNA, my dude. I can search up an article and find out what else has been found in hot dogs if y'all want. Because I heard iron has been found in hot dogs. Oh my god, bro. It's getting spooky out here.
Man, Halloween ain't over yet.
Halloween is never fucking ended when you live in the US. The human DNA is all in factory folks walking around with hook hands. You probably right.
Walking around with hook hands.
Bobby and fucking Clarence probably lost their hands Saturday, and that shit's just a part of the hot dog meat. Like, we ain't got time to do a fucking recall of all these fucking hot dogs, so throw that shit in there.
Throw that shit on the racks. They going out anyway.
Oh my fucking god. Oh. Not to mention resources are scarce too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All I want for Christmas is you and my buns.
Okay, Nasu.
You could have said anything else. You could have literally said any fucking thing. You could have said anything else, and you chose that shit. I don't care. I'm going to buy my $6 box of Bratson at Aldi. Do your shit.
At Aldi?
I don't know.
Let me stop, because I used to eat bologna like a motherfucker, man.
And not to mention, I just got done telling y'all I used to take vitamins from Aldi. Not a good call. not a good call.
Heart was gonna explode.
I'm sorry. Yeah, not a good call. It was not a good call to be doing that shit. I promise you, it was not a good fucking call. Man, shout out to the 6 of y'all that are in here watching me talk shit. I'm glad y'all having fun and talk shit too. But I don't know, man. Like, I barely eat hot dogs now. What happened? You used to take what? Okay. Once upon a time, I took some vitamins from Aldi, right? And my chest, or like my heart, felt pretty bad. My chest was inflamed. All of this was inflamed. And it would happen every time I took those vitamins. So I was just like, the fuck's going on? You know? One day, he said Aldi male enhancement section where. So one day I decided not to take any vitamins just to test the shit, right? I was fine the whole day. The whole fucking day, I was goated. I was good. Then the next day, I'm like, all right, let's take the vitamins. Took them. The same feeling happened. I immediately threw those motherfuckers out. I don't think taking vitamins from Aldi is the call.
It's not.
I shouldn't have done that. That was bad on me. It was bad on me. Vitamins is something where you gotta check on the manufacturer. Yeah, I was fucking myself up all types of ways, and I had no fucking idea. Was it the Casper or the black kind? The black kind. The black kind. I was better off just getting my shit from Walgreens or something, bro. Or Jewel.
Or Amazon. I got this TikToker that does the that does reviews on. He doesn't take the pills, but he does reviews on where to get the best vitamins from.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay, bet. What else is found in hot dogs? I'm gonna go there, bro. There's actually a TikTok videos of people buying watermelons and they doing weird shit. It's wild. I'm not really on TikTok like that. I just came across the video because somebody shared it to me because they was making an argument that like we have no idea what direction we're going in as far as our food and fruits being manufactured, and it's actually true. Them watermelons were just bursting, oddly colored, just like cracking open. It was wild. It was wild to fucking see. And it's just like, bro, what? I go to GNC for vitamins. I used to take vitamin C pills when I was a kid, and it made me throw up. Damn. You do need your vitamin C, though, because if you don't, you get scurvy. And that affects your bones. Watermelon thing is dumb. They explode because any fruit you leave outside is going to ferment and produce gas. Facts. Thank you. So that was just bullshit then. That's what that sounds like. Old fruit. This is secretly what's in your hot dog. Let's explore this shit together.
Semen.
Hold on. You know what's bad about that?
What? I'm on to something with that one on accident.
If it's 2% human DNA, that can be anything. The trauma. Yes. Yeah. You see it's fucking terrible, right? So when you said semen in your hot dog, I literally paused and I was just like,
that 2% DNA can mean anything. And some of you bitches drink hot dog water.
What the fuck? Sis says scurvy needs to make a comeback. What the fuck do you mean? You want to know what scurvy's terrible?
What is scurvy?
All right, we got sidetracked, but that's okay. We finna look up what scurvy is, ladies and gentlemen. Like, you remember when they used to say scurvy dogs as far as pirates and shit goes? Yeah, pirates used to eat oranges to directly prevent themselves from getting scurvy while they were out on seas.
Oh, that's what scurvy is.
Yes.
Ah, fuck.
And it says right here, let's educate the masses. A disease caused by a deficiency of vitamin C, characterized by spongy and bleeding gums, bleeding under the skin, and extreme weakness. Yeah. And I actually looked up on Reddit a long time ago of people being vitamin C deficient and actually ended up catching scurvy because of their diets alone. Shit's wild, bro. Shit is pretty fucking wild. Yeah, you don't want to catch scurvy. It fucks with your bones too.
Sheesh.
Like if you aren't getting enough vitamin C, and if your bones are if you break a bone, it is because of scurvy. They never showed that in Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, they had a bunch of other shit going on in Pirates of the Caribbean, Bones are fragile.
Bone out the teeth, man.
Some bones are. I wouldn't say bones are fragile. I mean, for males, interesting fact about us is like when we work out and when we get muscles, our bones become more robust too. Yeah. Yeah. But back to this shit because I was about to go down a rabbit hole. It says, what is secretly in your hot dogs? I don't want to read all this shit. I just want to get to the juicy shit. No pun intended. What is this? Oh, we got nutrition facts here? Take a look at the Ballpark's classic hot dogs. Contains 2%. Hey, this shit kind of bored. Mechanically separated chicken. What? It says, according to the USDA, mechanically separated chicken is a paste-like and batter-like poultry product produced by forcing bones with attached edible tissue through a sieve or similar device under high pressure to separate bone from edible tissue. Mechanically separated poultry has been used in poultry products since 1969. Okay. I see it is found in hot dogs, jerky sticks, and other processed deli meats. Yum. Natural flavor. What the fuck is natural flavor? What is natural flavor, guys? What is natural flavor? I always see natural flavor.
And I be seeing it like, what does that entail?
It says, don't be fooled by the word natural, as these flavors may be extracted via toxic chemicals that are not present on the food label. Hoffman says. Great. Fan-fucking-tastic. Fantastic. The bones and meat are boiled together and ground up. The step before meat paste is head cheese. Oh, and people eat head cheese. You ever seen head cheese?
Head cheese?
Yeah.
The fuck is head cheese?
Man, you ain't never seen that shit at grocery stores? That shit's wild.
Head cheese. I'm confused as shit.
Let's look up a picture of head cheese. He said, imagine ham jello. He said, y'all still out here eating hot dogs? Are you? You eat hot dogs, son? You tell him you got something you want to admit? Nope. Why you lying? No, I'm joking. Head cheese. Because Bird don't know what head cheese is. And yes, it does say head cheese near me.
Oh, with the meat and shit. Oh,
It's the bro. I've seen this and I'm just like,
that's all right. Whatever, bro. We're done here.
Yum. Red Robin. Oh my fucking god, bro. I got 2 dogs meal with extra sport peppers. When did you stop eating hot dogs, son? Looks weird. It is fucking weird. Honestly, I've never touched head cheese a day in my life and I don't fucking plan to. Shit is gross. No thank you. Granola meat. Yeah, that's what the fuck that shit looks like. Now back to what I was. Damn, I opened up scurvy. Fucking. Yeah, I was on a roll with this shit. Very southern thing to eat. It's a bunch of grounded up meat, bro. Just stuck together. It's like a scientist went to the deli and was like, let me experiment. And he said cheese or given head. Thanks, Natsu.
Thanks, Natsu. You're awesome. You always give us great insight on the things that you know, man. You learn so much shit, bro. Now we know that cheese are giving fucking head.
But what's the deal with airline food? Shut up. Shut up.
You know what's the deal.
Shut up. I know where the fuck you got that from. Shut up. Man. When did I start this? I start this at 4.
4:30.
Did you hydrate? Did you redeem it?
Thanks, Sin. I'm about to hydrate.
Can you give me some water too?
Fuck you. Okay.
I would love some water. So you said don't eat it. I don't eat head cheese. I need to keep track of my shit because I miss somebody subbing to me and every fucking thing. This is terrible, man. I need to get on my shit. Hold on, let me look at my notifications. Not to. Oh. But like yo. But like yo. The shit is wild. Like I would not eat head cheese at fucking all. I told you I'm stupid. No, you're not dumb. You're not dumb. We should talk about some water too, because that's been a hot topic. That's been a real hot topic. Water. How do y'all feel about tap water? This water break is sponsored by H&G. Spring water bottles, man. I do drink spring. Actually, I'm lying. I drink tap water. I will literally sit up here and tell y'all I drink tap water.
You do?
Yeah. I'm fucking joking. I'm fucking joking. I don't drink tap water. I know people. I lost all 6 of my viewers. It was like this nigga drink tap water. Nah, bro. I don't drink tap. He says depends on the city. Chicago tap has lead. It does have lead.
Yeah, they be leading motherfuckers on.
But LA water tastes like same. Okay. I drinks the water at tap. I can't drink tap water. Can't drink tap water.
Man, my credit score been the same since last year, and it's pissing me off.
You drink tap water, sir?
Hey, you know what? I drink tap water too.
See, you're funny. That was a terrible joke. That's a terrible fucking joke. And if I am drinking tap water, it's filtered. It's filtered.
In Mexico, we just boil it. Facts.
He said I can't tell the difference. Should I ruin y'all life on tap water? I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know already. Wait a minute. Nah. What you mean, nah? What you mean, nah, Sam? Oh, no.
You will bathe in it. You still bathe in it. But do you ingest it?
That's wild. Damn, that's actually pretty factual. Let's see. How is this is a Twitch channel where we learn, despite being traumatized from it. You still bathe in it? Yeah, I mean I do. I don't ingest it. Bathing in it though, still probably might be the same. If you knew about everything, you would never eat or drink again. False. I'm eating and drinking right now. Look where we are. Look where we are. I don't let it scare me. It's like you gotta say fuck it.
Bitch, you said you got fucking food. And even food, you got older, you start like a man. You was just kidding, bitch. I knew what the fuck I said, bitch.
Estrogen levels in tap water. Me neither. Turns on faucet. Yeah, do your shit. Do your fucking shit.
Oh my god, bitch, you was blowing me, bro.
Do your shit. Wind, are you still here? Drop some facts about tap water. I know you got them. Oh, I know you personally. I know you got them. He said, I will never eat jelly beans ever again. It's made of bug vomit. He said, I'm finna eat my why do I keep calling them spinal? My spiral Cheetos and my Crushes Meows. You're fucking terrible, Natsu. Your Crushes Meows. You're fucking terrible.
This bitch is pissing me off.
I think I might end this stream at 7.
Okay.
Maybe. Depends. But no, tap water in Chicago has had ridiculous levels of lead in it. Leading up to lead poisoning, I believe. It is what it is, though. It is what the fuck it is. Like I said, you live and you learn and you do whatever. Everything is, well, too much of everything can in fact kill you. But I'm not about to live my life. I'm like the water boy or some shit.
Hey, water boy, check this out.
But I'll tell you this fucking much. I will be healthy. I'm already going to the gym. Nobody gonna catch me like him. All right, Natsu. You take care. Have a good one. It's not a problem, my guy. I do appreciate you coming in. Maybe oh, I want to let you guys know. I won't be streaming next week only because I have a wedding to go to.
All right, Natsu.
So I won't be streaming next week. So I'll probably stream at some point you know.
Nigga.
No, it's Reggie. It's not Reggie. It's not Reggie. Someone else. Canned soup has maggots. Even back in the day, people thought that animals died would be how bugs were born. People, I think I read that right. LOL, I got more. Drop some shit about water. Water. But no, going back to what Sin said, yeah. If I knew about everything, I wouldn't eat or drink again. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I've daydreamed about never having to eat or drink because I got tired of it. I got tired of it. Perfect world for me. But I'm just
bitch
human.
Die.
I am only human. So guess what? I am going to eat when I'm hungry and drink. Because where we are, our food is ass. And that just is what it is. You heard about the woman that died from drinking water from being dehydrated? What the fuck? No.
I'm sure y'all watched Aaron Brockovich.
What? How do you, unless it's ocean water, how do you die from drinking water from being dehydrated? If you drink ocean water, sure, I can see how you would die, because there's a lot of salt in ocean water, but like, I don't understand. I don't get it. You're gonna have to delve more into that shit, because what the fuck? I probably might be able to find it. She drank purified water, so it shocked and poisoned her body. She needed salt in her water. Fun fact about the human body: the water that's found in your body is the same. It's made up of the same.
This bitch ass.
Made up of the same contents of ocean water, like the salinity and everything. That's interesting though. So she drank purified water, and it shocked and poisoned her body, and she needed salt. So did she experience like osmosis?
See, the thing is, you can purify your water, but add salt to it. Because you need the electrolytes as well.
You do need the electrolytes. If you ever work in food service, you need to add salt to the tanks to make it safe for consumption. They used to do that shit back. Well, no. They used to do that shit back in the day. They would add spices and salt to the food to preserve it. I believe that's right. It's called water intoxication. Ah, water softeners, rock salt. Okay. I don't know the story either, but I did read that there are a few health issues that cause the dehydration that drinking water couldn't fix.
All right, bitch. Hold
I freaked out one day because I was guzzling water like crazy and it still feels super thirsty. Damn. I'm fine now, but I think I just needed to eat more. Yeah? It be like that in these streets. It definitely be like that in these streets. But shit. I think we talked about just about enough of everything without spooking the fuck out of people. The reality is though is that whatever you eat and whatever you drink and whatever you indulge in, sometimes it does have the possibility of killing you. But as we've learned, we as humans are very fucking resilient. So live your life the way you want to live it. You want to drink purified water? Drink purified water. If you want to drink tap water, drink tap water. Everybody is where they supposed to be. Everybody is where they supposed to be. Everybody gonna do what the fuck they want to do. You know when you feel hungry, when you're actually thirsty, apparently the same happens the other way around. That's weird. Love dropping the did you know facts. The did you know facts.
Bro, why you keep going for him?
I love Magic Luchador. He says soup is technically witchcraft. You're right. And the ocean is just biological soup.
Alright, bro. I'm so tired of this bitch.
You got slashed across your face. Did we really go to the moon? Did we really go to the moon, Bert?
Are we the moon?
I became a flat earther. You know what? I'm not finna. Here's the thing about that. People laugh at me for this shit too. But the flat earth theory could be true. Here's the thing. how do you know if the maps that we see before us are true or not? How do you know? You don't necessarily know. You just go based on what you heard, on what you heard, essentially. I want to go back to the time and eat the Salem witch's gumbo before they burned them. But yeah, I was guzzling water and my mouth felt dry as hell. I'm sure I have some underlying issues, but the problem is gone now. I guess I'm good. That's how I found out about that. All I did was rested more and ate more, than I became okay. Interesting. I don't know if we actually went to the moon or not, my dude. I kind of question that shit myself. I definitely do question it. Fucking wind tree is about to go on to some shit, or wind breeze. He's about to go on to some shit. You about to get me started on a whole bunch of shit. Oh. So let me ask you this. Do you believe in a hollow earth theory when Transformers 3 confirmed why we don't go back? Damn Decepticons be there. If the earth was round and spinning, why can we find the constellations of Big Dippers at the same spot each day? You know, that's an interesting one, Bert.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting. No, now that you put it that way, that's pretty interesting. But at the same time, let me see if I can have a way to counter that. I don't believe I have a way to counter that. Because apparently we are spinning. Apparently. Hollow Earth is an interesting concept. Bro, you finna make me have a topic next week about Antarctica. Stop playing with me. That's gonna be some shit. I'm definitely gonna be made fun of, but I don't care. That samurai huge as fuck. What time? Damn, it is 7 o'clock. So I did this for 3 hours or two. Damn near 2 hours and 30 minutes. That
You did that shit, bro.
if we do conspiracy theory, you gotta let me know in advance. That's what Magic Luchador said. Also, you know how we use levels, water, to see if it's flat, but you like the ocean, large bodies of water, it looks level. You know what? I might just do that. I might just do that. I might just do that probably after I come off of the wedding hiatus next Saturday, conspiracy theories. But that's a very broad topic in and of itself, and it can make people very upset.
He probably can't just boil it down to the specifics.
Facts. Facts. I think I'm gonna do that.
You can ask them like, "Hey, if you want to go down the conspiracy theory lane,
Yeah.
give me
Hold
some
on. Right.
tasteful topics to go."
Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. If we want to do the whole conspiracy shit, give me a few topics to explore. Give me a few. Just drop them. Because if I get on here,
bro, what the fuck?
If I get on here Saturday next talking about something, I want it to be like, specific in a way, Look up the hum. Oh, here we fucking go. Let me see what this is. I might have heard about this.
I can't fucking move.
Let's see what it says. The hum is a name often given to widespread reports of a persistent and invasive low frequency humming, rumbling, or droning noise audible to many but not all people. Hums have been reported all over the world, including the United States, the United Kingdom, Australia, and Canada. Conspiracy is a touchy subject. It really fucking is. And it's probably going to have people arguing with me. I believe somebody damn near argued with me here today. But, you know, fuck it, we ball. What I'm going to do is, since I got a week to meditate on it, I will be coming through with a random stream just to give people shit to, like, laugh at and look at. I might explore this my own and then like probably like, you know, present it to y'all as some shit. Listen to the Well to Hell. I think I probably might have heard that already. You know Prince Harry and Meghan Markle related? No. I'm very bad with names. Who are those people?
Prince Harry?
I know. Okay, Prince
England.
Harry is from England.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, them niggas, the royal family.
Who is Meghan Markle? Markle?
His wife.
Oh, they're incest people? Okay, well, I mean, I just watched a documentary about British people, Indian British people, having incestual relationships, and having inbred ass kids. So that don't surprise me. That don't fucking surprise me at all. And them kids were fucking avidly suffering. So I mean, well, I see Fluff avidly loves this person. Yeah, they're cousins, distant cousins. It's all about keeping the bloodline pure, they say. Pure, they say. All right. So, I really do appreciate you guys coming through to talk to me about this shit. Obama and W. Bush are related too. Oh, we're about to explore this shit. That's funny. But I really do appreciate you guys coming through to listen to my shit talk. And it's funny how never mind. I ain't even gonna go on that. I ain't even gonna put nobody on blast. But I will be back I want to say the 17th maybe? Or the 17th. I'll be back Saturday after next with another topic, and it might be conspiracy or whatever. We'll talk about it. But I do appreciate you lovely folks coming through to chill with me. It was fun. We had fun today, like we always do whenever I do these live streams. But I will see y'all later. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend, and I will be going out and about. Don't eat head cheese. You're fuck head cheese. But see y'all later.